What you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you far more than a lot of people said they should have.
The future of U.S. support in Ukraine in the war against Russia is uncertain after a heated argument in the Oval Office between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Donald Trump posted on Truth Social after the meeting, quote, "I have determined that President Zelenskyy is not ready for peace if America is involved, because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage, I want peace," end quote.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
The meeting started amicably, with the two talking about challenges in negotiating an end to the war.
It's not a question of alignment. I'm aligned with the world. I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're never going to get a deal that way, so.
Tensions built after Vice President J.D. Vance first accused Zelenskyy of disrespect.
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
Vance also said Zelenskyy needs to be more thankful for the U.S. support Ukraine has received so far.
Should have.
Have you said thank you once? This
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
The argument comes following the Trump administration's criticisms of the cost of the war in Ukraine and rhetorical attacks against Zelenskyy.
A dictator without elections. Zelenskyy better move fast or he's not going to have a country left. Got to move fast because that war is going in the wrong direction. In the meantime, we're successfully negotiating an end to the war with Russia.
The argument also comes ahead of planned talks between the countries about a rare earth minerals deal that both countries would have significant stake in. Other planned meetings between the two leaders in the day were canceled, and Zelenskyy was seen leaving the White House. Zelenskyy still posted a thank you to the president after the meeting, saying the country was still working toward peace. Trump and Vance insisted Zelenskyy thanked them multiple times during the meeting.